Hello, everyone. I am the affirmation queen. I love affirming myself and others. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. And today I just want to let you know you will hear baby Isaiah. He's a prince affirmation or affirmation prince. You will hear him in the background because I just finished feeding him. And he's actually still eating some of the leftover salad and quinoa cereal that I made for him. Today, I thought about it. I said, you know what? My video is going to be on health is wealth because health is wealth. I know that you all have been doing your affirmations, and if you're new to my channel, please go back and see some of my other videos where I talk about the importance of affirming yourself. But health is a very big affirmation in itself. Health is wealth. When you are healthy, it is actually a form of wealth. You are being wealthy as well because our bodies are the temple of the Most High, and we have to keep our bodies clean. It's amazing to me that I've gone to different churches and different, I think I've been to, I've been to a Hindu temple. I've been to a Buddhist temple before. I think the only place that I have not been to is a mosque. I hope I'm saying that right. I consider myself a Christ follower. I believe in Christ and I attend church. And I see a lot of people in church that just eat a lot of unhealthy foods. I mean, fried pork chops and ribs and just things. And I'm not trying to, hurt anybody or dog anybody, but things that are not good for the body. And I've met a lot of people in church with high blood pressure, sugar diabetes, and they're still putting these bad things into their body. Health is wealth. And scripture says, what know ye not that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit? And so I'm coming to you out of love. It's not just for people in church. This is for everybody because we are all one and we are all created in God's image. So this is for everyone. All of you are my brothers and sisters. I want to give you some of my favorite foods, alkaline foods, because health is wealth. And so I spread them out on my table. And actually right here in my pot, I have some greens cooking. I have some kale greens cooking. And I season them. They are no meat at all. I season them very good with seasoning. So my pot is kale greens. Let's talk about that. Let me show you. One moment. Show you my kale. This is my big pot of kale, y'all, okay? And it's very good. Now, what I've done, I use, and you can use this on anything, Himalayan sea salt. Okay, this is healthy for you. This is Dr. Sebi approved. You will hear me talk about Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi was a doctor who really cured and found a cure for HIV. He found a cure for diabetes. He found a cure for cancer. You can look him up. His name is Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Some people say Dr. Sebi. And so this is on his food list. He was an amazing man. He actually beat the Supreme Court because they were saying, oh, you're not a doctor and you can't say, well, they didn't say he wasn't a doctor. They say you can't say that you found a cure for AIDS or HIV, but he actually beat them. So go on YouTube and look up Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I, and you will find out all of the information that I'm giving you about him. But this is alkaline. So I use this on my foods, this pink Himalayan sea salt. I also use cayenne pepper. So this is what I did to season my greens. I only use kale. Now you can use turnip as well. These are alkaline foods. They are not hybrid. Collard greens are hybrid. Yes, mustard greens are hybrid. So if you want to have the most healthiest greens in your body, try kale greens and throw some turnip in there as well. I put some cayenne pepper. I sprinkled it in. Very good. Some oregano leaves. I use oregano as well. This tastes amazing. Onion powder. Lots and lots of onion powder, guys, I put in there. And then you can put a little bit of grapeseed oil, just a dab. You don't need that much grapeseed oil. If you have onions, get organic. You can use red onions, sweet onions, whatever type of onion you like. Chop it up and put it in your greens. These are my seasonings. Now, these same seasonings that I have here, I also use them for my salad. So when I'm making a salad, I like to use now this is organic spring mix. Okay, it is already washed. You can always wash it again. But I use this. You want to make sure that your leaves are dark. You don't want to use iceberg lettuce. Okay, you want to use dark lettuce. The darker it is, the better it is. It has fiber and all the nutrients that you need. And this is an alkaline food. I have this. I put in all of my seasonings, just a little bit. Now, when you're using the Himalayan salts, you only need a little bit because this is real. It's very salty, so you just need to sprinkle a little bit over it. Health is wealth, guys. Health is wealth. A little bit of cayenne, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of your onion powder. I like to put in my hemp seeds. This is powerful. Hemp seeds, okay? A lot of people don't know this, but hemp seeds comes from the marijuana plant. But this is healthy. I sprinkle this on top of it. This is some powerful protein. The grams of protein here, how much? This is 10 grams of protein. Okay, for 3 tablespoons. I get 10 grams of protein, and it's all plant-based from Mother Earth. Nobody had to die from my protein. This came from Mother Earth. So here we go. We got the hemp seed. And then what I do is I sprinkle in walnuts. Walnuts are very healthy for you. I would totally suggest that you add this into your diet, walnuts. I also use quinoa. Now, I use cooked quinoa, and I sprinkled a little bit on top of my salad. My son has eaten a lot of my salad. It's all gone, guys. It's just about gone. I mean, and what I do is I like to make it a full plate of it. Now, during lunchtime, it's just the baby and myself. But for dinner, I like to do family style meals. So this one is basically all gone. We got a little bit left here. But you can kind of see the quinoa there and the nuts and stuff. But I mean, it was huge. I had a huge plate of it, and my son, the baby, who's 18 months now, we ate it for lunch. Also, you can always chop up an avocado. This is brain food. You want to give your baby avocados, okay? Your toddler, avocado. Avocado is amazing. I will have some of this for dinner. I did not put it on my salad, but I did chop up an old-fashioned, not all of these new apples that they coming out with that are hybrid apples and crossbreed apples and all of this. This is a Granny Smith green apple. Organic. I got it from Trader Joe's. This is I think the bag is like $3 and maybe 25 cents a bag. Chop it up, put it on top of your salad. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So now, boom, there you go. You have that. I'm drinking some key lime water. Key lime spring water. You guys know I believe in spring water. And you can alkaline your spring water with a key lime. This is a key lime. Cut it in half. Once you cut it in half, squeeze it in. I like to put the whole thing in my water. I'm like, boom, there it is. Okay, so your spring water bottled from the source with your key lime. It's perfect. It's alkaline. Health is wealth. A good detox, I've said this before, and I'm going to continue to say it again, is, and Isaiah has it. Okay, I'll just show you guys the packet. It is the dandelion root tea. Dandelion root tea. Let me see if I can give it to you guys. Dandelion root tea. This one I use. I'm gonna give it right back to him. But this is the one that I use. It's dandelion. Let me give him his dandelion tea. The next one that I use is perfect for female health. If you're having some issues going on during that time of the month, this is also good for men's health. This helps with guys, this help with that too. Okay, so this is raspberry leaf, organic raspberry leaf tea. It's awesome for both masculine and feminine. Your thing. We're all grown here, so this is good for your monthly cycle. It's good if it's good during pregnancy, during your second to third trimester of pregnancy. Talk to your doctor or midwife about this. This is good for men, for all of the sexual things, if you're going through some things like that. And even if you're not going through sexual issues and you just want to remain healthy, you want your sexual organs to remain healthy, this is a great tea to drink as well. I am drinking it now. It helps with your skin. It's amazing. Now, another food that you want to implement in your diet are these little small bananas. Barrow bananas, I believe I'm pronouncing them right. These are like the original banana. The big, huge bananas that you see? Guess what? Genetically modified, guys. Yes, well, I should say a hybrid. Maybe not GMO, but a hybrid. So these are the original ones. This has lots and lots of fiber. It's very healthy. What I do is I like to put them inside of a smoothie. I did have some other bananas that I had to mix because the grocery store did not have any of these small ones at the time. I went to Myers. Now they have these, which is great. But I'm going to show you also my smoothies and what I do, how I prepackage, not prepackage, but how I package my stuff for the week for my family. Okay, bear with me, guys. So in my freezer, I already have everything already packed up. I have the little bananas, they're already packed here. And then I also have my berries. So that's blueberries and raspberries. And everything is in here for the week. Okay? And so we use this in the morning. This is our breakfast. I have it all nice and neat right here. Another thing that I do, forgot to tell you guys, I want to make sure that I get it out here, is the agave. So in my smoothie, I only use spring water. I have a video about my smoothies. I use spring water. I don't use coconut water. I don't use hemp water. I do add hemp seed in it, hemp milk. I don't use coconut milk. I don't use any type of juice. I like to stretch my money. I like to circulate my money wisely, and this tastes amazing with the smoothie. So I use spring water, and then I also use a little bit of agave. Look at how much. This will last you for a long time because you only need like a drop or two. This is great. It's alkaline and it's healthy. So I put this in my smoothie as well as the hemp seed. So health is wealth. I hope that this helped you. My baby loves it. One more thing I wanted to mention. If you have a baby, I make him quinoa cereal, homemade quinoa cereal, because it's not in the package. It's healthier for him. I was finding that he was itching, scratching, having a little bit of eczema, and I'm like, no, we're doing alkaline foods to rid that, because God put food on this planet to heal us. So I just made him some quinoa, and I put it in here. This is his quinoa. Now this right here is a little bit of cinnamon. I added some cinnamon to it, and I added a little bit of agave. The reason why I added the cinnamon is because I was buying the organic prepackaged quinoa mix with oats. And so I didn't want to take everything from him. I know that the cinnamon is not on Dr. Sebi's list. Ginger is. But I just added a little bit, and he seemed to like it because the bowl was full. I made a bit much. And then I'll just put this in a pot, put it in the, not the microwave, put it in the refrigerator. I try to stay away from the microwave and put it on a pot, in the pot there, and cook it in the morning for breakfast. So these are just some foods that I have. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Let me take you over so you all can see my greens. I would like for you to see my greens. They look amazing. Let me get a spoon here. They're very dark. It just smells so good, guys. Let me turn it around so you can see it. See if you can see the greens here. I don't know, can you see the greens? I think you can see the greens. Now right here I have some Japanese yams that I'm actually boiling. I mean, not boiling, I'm steaming. My husband loves Japanese yams. So this is my Japanese yam that I have here. You guys see it steaming nice and steamy here. I love you guys. I love you with the love of the Most High, and I want to make sure that we are healthy because we can affirm ourselves every day. But if we're not healthy and if we're eating toxic foods like fried pork chops and barbecue ribs every day and cream corn and thick butter with and mashed potatoes and fried this and fried that and sweet potato pie every single day and nothing of nutritional value, then we're not going to be happy. And then there is going to be a rise of depression, and there is going to be a rise of crazy thoughts, because health is wealth. And if you want to have a healthy mind, you have to have a healthy diet. You have to. Please implement these things into your diet, and also claim that you are healthy. So as you're doing this, eating healthy foods, walking, running, exercising, putting it all together, you are affirming yourself and you are affirming your life. One day at a time. Try the 7-day vegan challenge. Just try it for 7 days and see how you feel. And while you're doing that 7-day vegan challenge, take a cold shower. 5 minutes a day. Your whole body, it's going to rejuvenate all of your cells. It's going to help all your organs in your body. Your body is going to love you for it. I love you with the love of the Most High. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I know this video was a little bit long, but I hope and pray that it blessed you, and I know it did. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you click the bell notification so you can get all of my affirmative videos. Love you. Bye-bye.